Hey guys, so today's book is Have You Filled Your Bucket Today? A Guide to Daily Happiness and Kindness for Kids. Sorry, it shouldn't be loud. All day long, everyone in the world walks around carrying an invisible bucket, so that means you can't see it. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket. Each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbors and all have buckets, and everyone carries around this invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose, and one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and your good feelings about yourself. You feel happy and good when your bucket is full, and you feel sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. Other people fill your buckets, and you can fill theirs. You can fill your own bucket too. So how do you fill a bucket? So let's figure this out. You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is a loving, caring person who says and does nice things to make others feel special. When you treat others with kindness and respect, you fill their buckets. But you can also dip into someone's bucket and take out some of those good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone. That's not very nice. Or say or do mean things. That's a bucket damper. Bullying is a bucket damper. When you hurt others, you dip into their buckets, and you will dip into yours too. These pages are so sticky. Many people who dip and have an empty bucket, they may think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. When you fill your own bucket, you never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? You will fill someone else's buckets, and it will fill theirs. You feel good when you help others, and they feel good too. All day long, we are either filling up buckets or dipping into others' buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mom and dad. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets with joy. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled someone's bucket. If you practice, you will become a great bucket filler. Just remember that everyone carries an invisible bucket, and think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hi to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You could invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your grandpa that you like spending time with him. There are many ways to fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. It doesn't cost money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, you fill someone else's bucket, you will fill your own too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighborhood a great place to be. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So why not decide to be a bucket filler today, tomorrow, and every day? Just start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone else's bucket. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill someone's bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. The end. So, I was going to start this lesson, and when we get back to school, we are all going to have buckets. And you can even start this at home. So I want you to do something kind for someone today. Mostly at home. Or help mom and dad around the house. Grandma, grandpa, whatever it might be. Tell them you love them and thank you for all they do. That's being a bucket filler. Okay? I will see you tomorrow. I will be putting up another lesson tomorrow night. But have a great day, guys. Alright? And I will put some links below for activities and printouts that you can do with mommy and daddy. But I miss you guys, and I will see you soon. Good job today.